He's on fire! Woo! Is that still a thing? I don't think it's a thing. Yo, imagine.
Dragon?
All right. Imagine dragging these. All right. So you go to school for what is it? 8 years? I don't know, 4 years. To get your doctorate, your PSYD, right?
Yo.
You get a job title, you get a nice little practice. You're doing good things, you're doing big things. Only for your job title to be the rapist. You can talk to me.
Oh, goodness sake. Run away, kids.
I'm the rapist. Did nobody fucking spell check this?
So the therapist, you got the rapist.
Oh, who did my sign? Why is there a space? Like,
oh my goodness. Welcome. I am the rapist.
That's Childish Zombino over there.
What's up, familia?
Yeah. You know what? Zombino. What's up?
Donato.
Hey, boy, am I indifferent to see you.
Tell me about it. What is hanging behind my head? Those are words connected to my head.
There's a wall. There's some white space. Liminal spaces. Corners, trajectory, cobwebs. The moon hit your eye. Big pizza pie.
Let me see what, like, I'll close my eyes and tell me to stop. Let's see if I could guess what it is. Hold on, I gotta look at them and then okay, go.
All right. This is bang, kill, or marry. Whoever you point at, you're gonna.
I'm gonna stop.
All right. No, I'm not gonna. You just stop. If I tell you when to stop, then I'm choosing. Let's go, bub. Oh no, I gave it away. All right, keep try again. Okay. All right. You just stop on it. All right. Okay, bang, kill, or marry this character.
I will bang this character.
Yeah. That's the only choice.
All right. It
was Psylocke. I feel like bang. I feel like there's another word. There's like a mutant word.
I'll stop here.
The X. Oh, you're stopping on this one. All right. What about this one?
I would marry this one.
You're gonna. All right. You marry Colossus. Don't worry. You can be the little spoon.
You're gonna bend me backwards? Oh my god.
You're not even on where you are right now because you know which graphic you're touching. You already picked this guy.
Oh, I did? Okay. Right there.
That's not a. That's a wrinkle.
There.
Okay, great. What do you want to do?
I'll kill this one right here.
You're gonna kill your husband. Kill. What do you want to marry him and kill?
I'm a melt into fucking existence.
Every hero needs just one moment.
Oh, Colossus, none ever change. That's right, guys. The thing I'm pointing at right now is part of the giveaway. Oh my god!
Whoa! Where can I get one of those babies?
You're gonna find out soon enough. As soon as we drop the video for the
way,
new contest,
is bang, kill, and marry all of them. Goodbye. All right. Well, see you, DP.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of great reviews on the parents of Chadley last week.
What the hell is that? Oh my god, yeah, that guy's
your cousin. So everybody's like, "Hey, who's that guy?" I was like, "Oh, that's his man's cousin." He just popped up.
Just luscious curls and shit. Hate that guy.
He just popped in for a quick glass of milk.
Beautiful. It's ridiculous.
So he just shut up and he flustered the internet.
Yeah.
We haven't had one of those random cryptic messages, so I was kind of worried. So I
love jump
scares. Pretty sure we're gonna get one of those later.
Yeah, it's definitely random when you.
I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of what it was.
Yeah, we watched The Last of Us. We reviewed it. Check it out. What are we talking about right now, boy?
Today we're reviewing X-Men 97. Bright eyes, heavy. Man, that card is gonna hit me.
I got no idea what he's talking about.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry. By the end of the episode, we're gonna find that song.
Oh, man. You know what? If you really need to dig into your psyche, you should talk to the rapist.
The rapist.
It's right there. Why?
Yeah, guys, just to reiterate, this is part of the giveaway / contest. The details are coming soon, like 2 days soon. So don't worry. You want this? I know you like it, with plus everything else that's right here in this little box next to me.
I wonder if Luigi's vacuum in Luigi's mansion that sucks up all the ghosts, if it also does like his taxes and he calls it his bookkeeper, because then it's his bookkeeper.
Oh my god! Hit eyes. Who are we? Let's hit the show intro, not the expedition. Here we go.
Check it out. We on the scene with the dopest review show you ever seen. We got a hitman and a zombie. Best believe, bringing you the heat. It's about to get crazy. Hitman and the undead coming at you live. Spit 5 rounds, we won't compromise. We're doing movies, games, and everything in between. Get ready, y'all, for the dopest review scene.
Yo, yeah, I can't wait to do the music video of that.
I know, man.
You booked Chuck E. Cheese, right?
We're gonna pull our faces off and
Sky's on with the trampolines. Yo, we do it like 90 style and you just pop out. Yo,
everyone be jumping behind us like, yo, we're gonna get the new scene.
Jump. Hitman it with the jump. Zombie got the chomp.
So yeah, guys, bright eyes, bushy tails. This is a right continuation right out of episode 5, right?
Well, I guess so. Yeah, because we were in outer space in episode 6. We were in Xavier, dude. I know nothing has indicated this at all, but I would be very pleased to have like a whole Xavier family reunion. It's just like, how wild. I mean, we're getting the villain of Deadpool 3 is going to be Cassandra Xavier. I think that's her name, right? I don't know. Nerds, correct me, you fucking nerds. It's Xavier's twin sister who is rocking the same haircut. And then we got his stepbrother Jugs on the Juggernaut Beach.
Stepbrother Jugs.
And then we got, I don't hear this talked about very much, and maybe it's just because I'm not in that circle too much, but Xavier has a son, and I'm hoping that his bird person wife is the one who makes the baby. I don't remember specifically where it comes.
Person.
Yeah, but so he ends up being the most powerful psychic, and he's like, he has split personalities, and his name is Legion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't he wearing the one with the helmet? It's like a helmet thing, like an X helmet. Well, that's Cerebro.
I don't remember ever seeing that. Yeah, that's just like his network.
It's just Cerebro.
But like Legion, he had a show like 10 years ago that was decent. I don't remember.
It wasn't FX.
The sweet beats. Yeah, but yeah, it was decent. And it was cool, like seeing that come out of the woodwork. So it'd be cool to see that explored again. But that's not the direction we're going. Where are we going? How to start off?
First of all, let's start off with this. So yeah, let's go, Bob. Gling, gling, gling. Man, I missed that Marvel vs. Capcom dose. That was my jam. Every time I went to the laundry mat, I had like a piggy bank full of quarters.
Dude, imagine playing that on the new arena. the ionosphere, whatever the fuck it's called.
To be like looking at him like,
Oh,
fuck.
dude, you're on the strip and you just see like, we'll take it for a ride. So,
This is a nuke.
man.
Proton cannon. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and then you play Doom and you just own because he's so broken. That whole game was broken.
I love that fucking game, man.
Speaking of, they reference it.
The
With
kick?
Rogue.
With
Yeah.
the kick.
Well, they do her full intro too. When she
Well,
comes
speak of the
out
kick.
to start a fight. Yeah.
Who
they
will
call
start the fire? The rogue
Hey.
start the fire. So it starts off with the casket being carried by two guys. It's like, oh my god, it's so fucking heavy, Remy.
Yeah.
So they
Hey.
put on Remy, and then you
I
got
want you to be my pallbearer. I want you to carry my coffin.
I got you, fool.
So you can let me down one more time. One final time.
Don't let me call the Undertaker. He'll resuscitate you.
Uh-oh. No, what does he know? He's the biker taker or whatever the fuck.
Mark Galloway,
Whatever he retired as.
American Badass. You have to do the eyes. You got to do the eyes with the tongue out, like that. Rest and peace. Anyway, so Mr. Rest in Peace over here, Mr. Gambit. I thought it was a fake out, but there's no fake out. We see him actually being buried. And then Mr. Nightcrawler is the one giving the sermon.
Yep. He's heavily religious, even though he looks like a demon. Well, all right.
He was
So
studying
this,
with the monks, he said.
yeah. I mean, he is. He's a big religious guy. He's a swell guy. So like
And he's wearing
this
the
whole
white
thing
dress.
with Gambit dying, and there's still no mention of Apocalypse, but it's just he's. I mean, who knows?
He's heavily shown in the intro.
Yeah. So is Bastion.
And Dark Phoenix.
Yeah. Which we still have yet to see any real hint of. But
yeah.
Apocalypse, one of his horsemen, he has the 4 horsemen of the Apocalypse. One of them is Death, who looks a lot like one of our recently departed friends.
Departed.
Are you a co-op?
No, I'm the pod.
Departed.
I like Archangel. Archangel.
Yeah, they named him that because he
was
he's
Angel
the
and
founder of
Archangel.
McDonald's.
Because what?
The founder of McDonald's is all of the dual arches. It's Archangel. His wings
You're
are
slapping 2 M's.
He summons the Fry Kids.
He throws him out. Oh no! I lost a mouse. Mouse down. So Mr. Nightcrawler is giving his sermon, saying Remy used to play the cards close to the vest, and that he lived his life as a sinner because he lived in the bayou. And then we see cut to this crowd. We see a couple of what's it called, not the gambits, the bandits. Some of the bandits are there. His old running crew.
It's just like what's Wolverine's rival?
Sabretooth?
Man, yeah, that guy. Dude,
Sabretooth.
Gambit's homie looks exactly like him. I don't remember his name. It's just like him. Like, is that him without the muscles?
I know, right? They all have the same thing.
Yeah.
Then he talks about his kinetic energy that he spread throughout everybody's smile, And him trying to redeem himself, he became my hero. He didn't see it to his great death. And then Jubilee and Wolverine are crying. And then Jubilee's like, she should be here. Why is she here? And then Wolverine is like, well, everybody deals with grief their own way. And then cut to World like, we're here.
Landing.
She gets past. She passes R2D2 too.
Yeah.
And then Grogu too. The Grogu is like,
these are not the droids you were looking for.
oh my goodness. So she passes by. She's like, "Stop! You're entering a military." And she's just smashing everybody.
Yeah, she's it's funny. It's
She's
funny
uncarnable.
because this scene right here where she's just like wrecking shop on just normal military guys, like regular dudes, like that takes away from her willingness to kill later because it's like, yeah, dude, like she just murked a bunch of fools already. Like BFD, she dropped somebody, she smashed somebody in a tank, two somebodies together.
And not only that, you would have think like Jean or someone would like, hey, I'm picking up Rogue, like going fucking ballistic. We gotta stop her or something. They don't even do nothing. Like, yeah, go.
Or like
You
they
know
were
what I'm saying?
sending an Avenger or something.
So over here, we cut to General Ross, dressed for less. So he's like, "Oh, what are you guys getting scared? We're inside a shelter that's supposed to keep the fucking Hulk out." Oh, name drop.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, we fucking see Rogue just go crash through. He's like, "Bitch, I'm not a Hulk. I'm an X-Men." And he goes straight out to his neck, his jugular.
Yeah.
Where is Jarek or Garrick or Jared? I have to get these giant mint rings.
Yeah, good thing he didn't go Red Hulk. It would have been
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, but they're saving him for the T-Boots.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, Mr. Over here is like, I don't know where he's at. And then he's like, oh, he's probably in Mexico or whatever. And they go. She goes to Mexico, right?
Sure.
So she goes to Mexico. No, she goes to the cabin. She goes to the cabin and it's like, where's this motherfucker at? And then we see Mr. Boy Scout himself. I couldn't get away with the voice, man. I'm like, I was trying to picture Chris Evans saying those lines.
Yeah.
Kind of fell flat. I don't know what was wrong with him.
I don't know what you're looking for, but you found it. Yeah, there was something missing. It's funny because, like, I know they retained as many of the actors as they could, and some of them just kind of sound like people, and then some of them really sound like the characters. And then,
sound like me reading lines. Same voice for everything.
Amateur. So yeah, it's interesting, like really picking that up because you really see it when they introduce full-on new characters that you're not used to.
And it's funny because we brought this up last week, like about having access to all the Rogue gallery of characters now.
Yep.
And now we saw the freaking Captain Shield hit the ground. We look up. When I saw the shield, like every instance in you, my reaction was like, "Oh no way!" But then when he started talking and interacting, I was like, "You're lacking, bro. Something happened. It's like something's off."
It's what's his name? The
Morph.
What's his name? No, not Morph. The guy from Falcon Winter Soldier.
Oh,
it's like Agent. What the fuck? Agent Orange? I don't know. Agent. I mean, he was Captain America very briefly, but you know.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's I know the black agent.
Yeah. The guy who killed that guy.
Freaking the Mr. Up guy.
Yeah.
This is for justice. Decapitation. Mm-hmm. If you guys want to check out those reviews, go back in our archives. There we go.
It was Zombino's favorite Marvel show.
Hell yeah. Still is.
It was a lot of fun. And those wings were tasty. I remember those Falcon wings. Rare delicacy.
Those are awesome. I remember you eating a whole plate of them.
You couldn't stop.
Live on TV. Anyway, so they're right there. It's like, oh yeah, you're here. You came to look for this thing. I don't know where it is, but I found this secret passageway. She's like, okay. So they go down there. Like, what does OST mean? Orange is a new OCD, you know me.
What's up, fans? Y'all know what this is? Because I know what this is.
I do not know what this is.
All right. So I talked last episode about the different motivations and how it's kind of like on the side of like racism or like geneticism or advancement or eugenics and all this stuff, how different people have different ideologies, and that's where all these villains fall into play. So like Sinister wants to experiment and see what he can make. Apocalypse wants to make the best for the end times. Well, Bastion just wants to kill them all. And then if anything comes out of it, then that's what it is. So OZT is zero tolerance.
Ooh.
Operation Zero Tolerance, and that's his jam. And that's when, well, we'll get into that a little bit later, but that's what OZT is.
So, Mr. Over here, it was found out that they have intelligence.
Oh, actually, no, it's Ozempic tolerance. It's about the diet pills. That's really.
The other injections.
Oh my god, dude! What is it? Oh, salmon semen. That's a thing now, man. Wait until you see my salmon semen injections. If you can guess where I got the salmon semen,
next to the rapist.
The rapist recommended it. I'm gonna be eaten by a bear probably, but I'm gonna look fucking beautiful the whole time.
You'll be glistening
when I go viral.
You got the glistening on you,
dude. That's so crazy. We're actually in like a salmon shortage, and then fucking Hollywood is just soaking up their nut in a syringe. And it's like, I got this. Like, we need those salmon spermies.
Oh my god! It's like one of those horses that you give like one of those bags and just does this thing inside the bag, and
like, do they also swim upstream? You know what I learned recently,
guys, kids, careers.
Not learning this. No, you know what? Whatever, NSFW. All right, you sign on for this bullshit. I learned recently, and now I want to share with the rest of the world.
Sure, motherfucker.
That if your partner in the gok has any sort of allergy,
look, you have to shove this right there, just the whole bowl.
And you yourself eat that allergy, and they
have a nut allergy,
then it would be a double nut allergy. If they swallow.
Oh my! This is After Hours with the Zombie.
They themselves could go into shock. How wild is that, man? Like, sorry, I can't do that.
You have to have those. You have to get those pins. What's it called? The adrenaline pins.
Yeah.
They're the peanut people carry it around with them.
Imagine, yeah, it's an epic penis.
There.
Imagine, like, you wouldn't even know because that sound would be happening regardless. Man.
He's like, oh.
So we're talking about X-Men.
They used to be, man.
Dude, that was Chadley's joke, man. I remember that. I watched that shit.
Yeah, Chadley, when he took it from... He said he watched us. I said it 2 weeks ago.
Him and his boogie boarding.
I do not partake
in
water sports.
Oh, he always says that, man. Oh. Yeah, I don't surf. I don't know where you got the idea that I surf. Only boogie board. Yeah, you want to go? Huh?
That's a good imitation of Charlie right there. You are related.
I hate that guy. All right.
So, like last time, we'll do Rogue storyline and we'll cut back to Genosha part later because it's just a lot of I hate the cutting back and forth type of thing.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to tell a story or something.
I know what the fuck's wrong with them. I like to be linear, just instead of I was just like, okay. So it continues with the Rogue going to Mexico, and then he finds Mr. Jarek. Get out of Jarek.
Mm-hmm.
He killed his friends. He's like, oh, what is this? we're gonna do another Jean Grey mind tap. He's like, motherfucker, I came for a mind tap, came for a download.
She's
like,
this
what?
is a different kind. You know, yeah, pretty much. That's a good way to say it. So he's surrounded by butterflies, which represents change, metamorphosis, if you will. And I think that's a good theme. That's an interesting theme. I like the subtlety.
The butterfly?
Just of the writers in general. Like, they're putting a lot of nuance behind the show.
Yeah.
It's not so like ham-fisted, you know?
It's like the scene in Kung Pao Chicken is like the Grand Master's like, all right, today I'm gonna show you the Fist of Fury. Where's my rubber glove? Who's gonna get it? He's like,
chosen one.
Whoa! He's like, meanie, miny. Oh!
We were supposed to, or we had discussed talking about Kung Pao. So El Zombino recently watched it, and I was confused. Instructions unclear, so I ordered Kung Pao, and I wrote a very detailed description of it in a review. And you know what? TLDR, it was too salty. It was salty. And I thought the egg rolls will save it because there's like cabbage and veggies and what. It was salty too.
Oh my God.
That was my review.
Who else was salty in this episode of... You know what I like? You know what I like is when you're seeing it. I like the evolution of Beast in this episode, because in the first in the
like, he goes from getting it to being in a little incel
to being a little cuddly bear to a fucking aggressive bear. Yeah. See, look, he's aggressive. So we cut to, you know, the thing I don't understand, like, Jean, where's your cerebro? Go in there and go to Genosha and see if there's any scan the land, right?
She's starting to get it. She's getting there. She's doing better.
Yeah, it's true.
Especially because she was like in a lab coma for who knows how long.
Getting poked on.
Mr. Sinister!
You gotta do the fingers. Yeah. So Mr. Sinister over here is causing havoc to Jean Grey. That's what I was thinking. Like, how come you're not, checking, scanning, and everything?
But at least she's not doing the exgasm bullshit where she passes.
So Mr. Cyclops again. I know, right? It was all the time.
Yeah, she's getting there. She's getting stronger.
And then Wolverine over here yelling her name every 5 seconds. Hey, that's a good improvement. We have not heard him scream, Jean!
Hey, Red.
Big Red. I wonder what happened to the freaking bubblegum. Big Red. So no, Mr. Big Red over here, she's like, is everybody ready to go?
Soda,
go ahead.
Wasn't it?
What happened?
That was a red cream soda, wasn't it?
That and the stick of cinnamon in your mouth.
Oh my God, that red cream soda was gas. It was so good. All right, go on.
This has been brought to you by
the Cincinnati Reds.
There you go. Ta-da, ta-da. So Mr. over here, Cyclops is blaming himself. I was soft. I left my guard down. He was right. Damn it. Who? Magneto. Ooh. He was trying to warn us, but we were too stupid playing by the rules. Oh, a little turning happening. And then Jean is like, is everybody ready to go? It's like, oh, they're coping, but they're almost getting ready to go in the chopper. Get into the chopper.
So we meet all these different mutants. We see them all. We see
the big blob guy.
Who turns into a parrot. Yeah, we see the blob.
Is the morning parrot.
We see Multiple Man. And we see I don't know his name, but he's huge.
You see a lot of huge guys walking around.
And then he tells what's his name, Roger, to bulk up.
The war's coming.
Better get bigger. War coming.
You would have thought Colossus would have been there.
No. He's busy doing the Deadpool stuff.
No, that's right. He got casted somewhere else. Ain't no storm yet, so No stormy weather. She had no way to get over there because she don't know how to fly. That's why.
You know what I learned?
What do you learn?
Storm and the Adversary. Same voice actor.
Whoa. Right there, look at her.
That hair.
Too wild. So they continue. Jubilee has her own side quest to tell the coming out party. I think he was gay or something. Or, will you come with me to tell my parents that I'm gonna come out as being a mutant?
That's probably worse.
She's like, all right, let's go. So they go tell his mom, like, hey, I'm a mutant. And he's like, oh, thank God. He's like, what? You knew? She's like, yeah. A mom knows when you're a mutant. She's like, it's your secret to tell. He's like, okay, I'm a mutant. I'm free. He's like, oh, okay, let's keep it on the wraps now. It's like, what? You cannot tell nobody. So everybody's being a little jumpy about anything associated with being a mutant.
I mean, she's kind of right.
Damn. Even the other general guy that Cyclops talked to said the same thing.
Okay, but what the fuck do they need the UN for exactly? What was the UN bringing to the party? Anybody?
Nothing.
When they got people that can lift those heavy ass rocks with their minds and psychically sense people, like, what do they need people for exactly? They don't. They might need like a pig to smell stuff, which they could probably find on their own. They could use the blob. I don't know.
I was thinking just because they're trying to hold people off people, I guess. People on people action.
Yeah, but he's like, all right, well, yeah, okay, fine.
Like, I'm sorry, my hands. Sorry, my hands are tied.
You got a guy who can lift like 28 people's worth of crap on his shoulder. The hell do you need regular ass people for?
I guess a good political view, I guess. You know, like have someone in the I don't know, batting for them instead of going against them. Probably you need some backing.
No, you just said that they weren't helping. They were just pulling out.
Yeah, we're pulling out, bro.
Oh, sorry, I can't offer you trucks. Like, yeah, whatever. Go to U-Haul, and it's like $20 a day.
Got a Home Depot, right one right there, and he comes with help.
Blood.
So yeah, so everybody's there, you know, and then Jean Grey is like, "Oh, I feel someone telepathically. Is it Madeline?" And then no, it's Miss Emma Frost, Emma Stone,
who really didn't do very much.
Apparently
she turned into a diamond. And then she's like, I work good under pressure. Haha, get it? I guess my gathering from that was that Jean like picked up on her like remnants.
And then Cyclops over here crying his eyes out. It's okay. I know how much she meant for you. I was like, what?
He's a Cyclops.
Can you imagine? He takes off his visor, just one big ass eyeball, just shooting laser.
Like the guy from Fallout.
Oh my goodness. So Jean Grey says, I sympathize. I don't know if she lost, you know. So we save her, and then we got the news people coming to Hank McCoy, aka the Beast. And I guess you guys are tired of tolerating us now, aren't you? He was right. He tried to warn us. Magnus is not here no more.
We see the romantic interest between the Beast and the reporter before.
Yeah.
Before he starts being a little boop, 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 baby.
Well, I didn't say bitch, but.
You know what?
You know, in the comic books, he turned evil right now.
Starting to get a little ticked off at the Beast.
Ooh.
So I get a little ticked off.
A little ticked off.
You know what, Beast? You're not doing very good for public relations right now. And they need you in support.
He's trying to get the other relations.
Mm-hmm.
Interspecies.
He's humanish.
Ish. Hey, baby, have you ever been with a blue guy? Anyway, so Mr. Beast over here in the comic books, he actually turned evil. He actually sided with Magneto. He turned them off. So yeah, so when she did and then we cut back to Rogue. When she did the download, she actually absorbed was it mini manga mode? Mini manga mode? Or we saw him? Because she's like, my head, and she falls down. Then she wakes up, and then we see Nightcrawler. He's like, how you doing? Oh, I have a little headache, nothing that a beer couldn't cure, or whatever like that. And it's okay, Rogue. We're here for you. You know, we love you.
Yes.
And she goes, I lost my man, you know?
And he's like, you helped him live by kissing another guy in front of him in his final moments. You really helped him live. He really emoted at that moment. He was pretty pissed off.
He looked, he walked away.
Yeah, he was like, oh, this shit sucks. And then he died. You helped him live that moment. Good job, sister.
And then he looked, both of them, he looked like Pierre from Ratatouille or something.
Hey,
Remy. So homie over here saying that, and all of a sudden she gets a hand in her shoulder and she turns around. The whole X-Men is there. Because right before we left Ganoshi, we got a message from the main guy himself. Was it Storker?
Tony Stank.
We got a message from Tony Stank, and Nightcrawler's like, you guys got to come here. And then look, and it's a message. You got to come to the lobby. I'll neutralize everybody.
Dude, that was a freaking scroll. That's bullshit. That whole message from Tony Stank thing, that was a scroll.
He doesn't know they're real.
I'm so annoyed by that.
Fucking scrolls are ruined.
He's like, that's your nickname from now on, Tony Stank. And they had a jolly old laugh. You're a wee cheeky cunt, but like, it was a scroll, man. It wasn't freaking Rhodey.
It's not Rhodey.
Anyway, go on.
It was not eroded. So yeah, so I look around and like, you have a friend in me, and everybody's like, all right, let's go get homie, because he got the message. Meet me here at the lobby, and then press Diet Coke, and then you'll be able to enter my secret lab or whatever.
Yeah, no one drinks that shit. Everyone knows it just dissolves your brain.
So everybody rolls up, and somebody pushes the Diet Coke on it. And the Morph is there, so it's pretty cool. And then everybody's like walking, and we see this. Was it Cybertech? This Cyberdyne.
I mean,
Skynet,
just like
Skynet robots are there.
Pressing diet, like diet is. I mean, people drink that. Like what?
Steve. Steve. Can you come here?
Anybody got a diet, right?
They're looking at it. Like,
we see the human Sentinel fusions.
Sentinel. We see a T90, and then we see what's it called, the liquefied, the one from Terminator 2.
Yeah, the T1000.
There we go. And then we see the girl version of it. So anyway, so as they're walking, the main guy, the Trost guy.
The T1000. Oh!
The double T.
Yeah.
The double DDDTT. 3000. So she sees him, he's in the ledge. She's like, I cannot do this anymore. I will not let Mr. Sinister pervert my ideas into killing mutants. I didn't mean to do that. He's twisting my mind. I don't want to live no more.
I don't know why he wanted to use my death machine. I didn't think it was for death.
Like, he didn't thought it was MODOK.
MODOK!
That's the mother of all death. Oh shit, MODOK. So Mr. Modok over here he jumps off and Rogue manages to catch him by his lab coat. And he's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Help us find everybody else who's responsible. Clear your name that way. Don't kill yourself."
In that scenario, though, you're holding somebody like this. They're just like they're not.
Probably had his buttons all the way down.
I don't know how many people you've held by the scruff of the clothes.
Hold on, let me. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Hold on.
You know, if you're gonna do this, you should probably try the burger.
My precious. Bro, please hold on. I can't breathe.
Just kill me.
It hurts. Crushing my larynx. So Rogue is over here making him talk like a Smurf, and then he's like, "Please stop. I don't have anything." That makes two of us, sugar, and she lets him go. I was like,
and again, this is what I was talking. I was like, she's already killed people in this episode. Like, so all right, cool. There's no, but she did it in front of everyone, including somebody who can lift like very heavy things with her mind, who could have stopped that. And then there's a
Nightcrawler who vanished.
Who could have stopped that, and neither one did jack shit.
And then the question goes like, "What are you doing?" And then with
honestly, all of them could have stopped it.
Wolverine said, like she did what everybody else here would have done.
And I guess he was right because nobody else did dick.
Yeah, pretty much. and then
oh no.
Oh shit. And then Nightcrawler's like, "Is that what we are now? This is who we are?"
Yeah, you could have teleported, you bitch.
He's like, "Oh no, oh no,
oh no, I can't watch. I can't.
Oh no.
Oh,
hey,
let me know
no. Hey, oh no, with the high five. Oh no, what have you done?
Nice. Oh, that's
oh no.
Fuck up, dude.
So all of a sudden we get a flashbang or something?
Yeah.
So that thing was.
Well, the flashbang was after they fought. So he lands and he's like, "Haha, I'm not dead," and he pops up.
Oh, I mean, not the flashbang. Like when they're in the apartment, all of a sudden you see like a fist or something. It just goes.
Yeah.
Blows up the building. It was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And then Rogue is like, what? And then the big robot is like, neutralize humans, or mutants. And then he's like, you see the virus in his eyeball? It's like, he's been compromised.
He's so cheesy. He's like, mutant neutralized. All right.
So Rogue smacks him all the way to the earth. They're like, Gene, the building. I'll blast the big ones. You blast the little ones. So they're blasting the debris.
You keep your body, but you forget your words.
You know what I'm saying? It was hilarious because, they were in the building, right? And they cut half of it. I'm like, where imagine if people were living on the top floor and you test the other one in the ocean.
Yeah. No, what got me was that like he knocked him down and he's like neutralized. Like, no, that means you killed him. Like, no, you just knocked him down, dude.
That's what I said to him. Like, oh shit, another killing?
Did he not have a word for like, oh, it knocked them down slightly?
Stunned. Stay down.
It's gonna take them a couple of minutes to recover.
Stay down now.
All right. Big for your britches there. I didn't neutralize. Okay.
So over here, Mr. Neutralizer. It sounds like a vibrator. He's been vibrating everybody, and then she wrecks Rogue again, and then wrecks Jean Grey. That was a horrible one. Neutralizes her. Pushes her through a car. I'm like, man, at a certain point, they got to wake up with bruises the next day because I don't think they have a human, what's it called? What's the healing factor?
Boy, I said boy.
He's like, this is wreck.
Even your bruises got bruises.
They're all purple and shit. So homie over here is like it's like a what? Where's he shooting those lasers from? His face? Arms? No.
Yes, his eyes. He's
so
a
Mr.
Sentinel,
Stunning.
human Sentinel hybrid.
That's horrible, man. It's a
What we just saw in the TT lab.
a TT 100. It's a double TT.
Oh my god. Machine gun jobless. Why did I not see that coming?
What is this? The girls from Austin Power?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Dude. Okay. Like off topic, just a smidge since we're on that. We need since we didn't really get into Kung Pao because I got the food and you watched the movie. I want to talk about some stupid comedy. We need more stupid comedy in the world.
Like the Spice Girls?
We need what? Like I want to
watch a movie. That's why
I want to watch something stupid funny. Because you know what? Like
$1 million.
$1 million. You know what? Scotch on the full preparation H does feel good. You know.
Get in my belly.
Austin Powers is father.
Yeah, we got to do one of those next week or some shit. We'll figure it out, guys.
Yeah.
So Mr. over here is coming, and then they're about to get blown. I was like, oh, actually, you could take it. So Mr. Summers over here, he wanted to release his anger, and that's the huge spirit gun at the Sentinel. He goes, off the Omega Blast. Of course, it doesn't do shit to him. He's like, what the fuck are you, bitch?
Yeah.
And then in the distance shadow, we see a homie standing there. We see DirecTV standing there. A man named Cable. So Cable comes, he's like, here, and he does the grenade thing. So he goes,
yeah.
And they fall down.
Yep.
It's a stun grenade. That's the only thing that'll keep them down. He's like, what? And he looks at him. He's like, your soft eyes, your robotic arm. It can't be. He's like, yeah, Dad. Enough with the reunion. Nathan?
Your child did not have a robotic arm. Didn't he appear like a shit ton in the original series? Was it never established that was Scott's son? Are you farting me?
Pretty much, bro. Are
you tickling my taint right now?
Because they never send the babies back to the back. To the back.
All right, cool. So, all right.
So it was like a origin of the orgy.
Yeah. This is very Cable heavy, which is funny because we all cut ties with Cable.
Yeah, that's where you go straight streaming, baby.
Yep. So yeah, Cable shows up and he's like, "Cool, you're not my mommy." Bro, dude, if somebody looks exactly like your mom, like just let that be your mom. You know, like. I don't know. You could also save your mom, but if somebody's identical to your fucking mom, maybe appreciate that person too.
Save the mommy. She's a twin sister.
Yeah.
So Mr. Cable over here says, we got to stop the people who creating this. If not, it's going to get a lot worse. We're going to have a future anymore.
No more.
And then we cut to Sinister and this mystery guy. I have no idea what the fuck that guy is. He came out of the shadows and I was like, who?
Oh, he's cool.
So he's talking to him. He's like, you fool. You revealed our hand to him. You're going to be on to us. Like, that was part of the plan. Don't worry about it, bro. We got this.
We gathered valuable data. You know what's cool? To me, he sounded more scary than Sinister. Because Sinister was like, yeah, yes, you're evil. Oh. But this guy's like, oh, and then he listens to like Diddy Bops while he like dissects people.
Bop, bop.
Oh, he was mad creepy, Bastion, and I'm totally for it. And it's not Bastion from Overwatch. He's not a friendly little robot.
He's Sebastian from Under the Sea.
Yes, Ariel! Go to him! Give him a kiss! Under the sea!
You're like, Ariel, you're 12 years old in human age. That's okay, right?
I'm very glad I didn't make an areola joke. Hey, it's okay under the sea. It's better and wetter.
Hey, you see the princess pick him up and start grilling him. Hey, wait.
But okay. Live action Little Mermaid. Dude, it starts with what's the bird's name?
Seagull. Steven Seagal.
Oh, yeah, Steven Seagal. He goes down and he eats a fish. Like straight up. It's like, well, that's fine. We'll just forget that ever happened.
I thought it comes out like the frog. Like, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Hello, my.
A whole new world. Sound like Miss Piggy there.
All right.
So that's like,
do it for you.
Combination of Kermit and Piggy. I gotta love it.
I'm a Caribbean amphibian. Dude, I had a kid's toy of Kermit, and like I tossed him somewhere in the yard. Lord knows where I lost him. But occasionally he would kick on and just sing that one. I like to hop in the tropical sea.
You're like, what?
Caribbean amphibian. Won't you sing along with me? Ribbit, ribbit.
With that being said, guys. So that's where it wraps up because it gets spooky and he's like, you idiot. And he's like, no, we did an awesome job. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll get through this together. So now we have Terminators in X-Men land now.
Yep. And then we see what happens after that.
We have human people. Tell them.
Well, we see Magneto.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Same guy, right?
And he has some duct tape over his mouth. And he looks a little terrified.
He looks like little kinky eyes on him.
And Bastion is listening to a nice little ditty bop. I don't remember. It was very like 50s and charming and fun.
Oh, yeah.
He's like talking sweetly to him, and he's like, you know what? You're gonna have a good time. And then that to me was way more sinister. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna see what I can do about you. And you know what? I know 100%
right?
is evil. You know why?
Why?
He has a Lincoln. He has a Lincoln.
Navigator?
No, man. A beard without a mustache. It's disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
That's truly vile. Sick in the head. To have a Lincoln.
You hear it first, guys. If you have a Lincoln, you're the worst.
You kiss your girl and you just tickle her chin? Gross.
I'm gonna tickle that chin. So here, Mr. Guy's giving him a close shave. It's like, oh, you just gotta. He's put like a hot towel on his face. Like, here, let me pamper you.
Imagine if I shaved my mouth, I would look like a worm.
Earthward Jim. Earthward. I love that game, man.
It's fantastic. It holds up. It's on the Switch.
I love the one with the Moonlight Sonata stage.
It's on the Switch.
Oh no, I gotta get on it.
Oh, it's so good. Both of them are 1 and 2. They made a third one for the Atari.
Battletoads, right?
Apparently. Yeah.
That game's too damn fucking hard to pass with the scooters.
True.
Yeah. So Mr. Sinister, Mr. Whatever is giving him a close shave. He's like, please don't move because I don't want to nick you. It looks like he doesn't have powers at night. Can he control that little knife thing?
Yeah, I guess so.
Make it go.
Dude, I shave my head all the time and I cut myself like freaking crazy.
Dude, like a cat attacked you.
You know, like normally it looks fine, but sometimes like I'll sharpen it. And like after I sharpen it really good, I forget how fucking sharp it is. And it's just like it looks like I got like dragged behind a horse. It's bad.
God almighty. You have little scars for that.
I mean, probably if you guys like, if I give you a tour around the world up top, you would probably see some things.
Some wars.
Yeah.
Batman came from behind and says, "Did you bleed?
Do you bleed? You will."
He's like, "Yes, it is. Look." He's like, "Oh my god." After the hitman finishes shaving his head, he needs a blood transfusion. Like they're like, "Hey, that red shirt looks really nice on you." It's like, it used to be white.
You've got red on you. That's how a real man shaves.
He has red in his leisure and leisure.
If you're not screaming and crying the whole drive to work, then you didn't do it right. Man up.
You know what I used to say that shit when I used to put that gel deodorant, like, oh, it's burning like fuck. It's like, oh, that means it's working. Then it turned out to be I had an allergic reaction to it. So I had flaming armpits, which is
The
not
allergy
cool.
smelled nice. I just hope that you didn't share those allergies with a willing participant.
Oh man, that I had one of those Benadryls right next to him right after.
Oh yeah, it's been a drill before.
That take a Benadryl after or before the action. Sheesh, man.
That's why Batman always wears a cowl.
The mariachi band is gonna sing us out, guys.
What we got?
So, what do you thought about this episode overall, man?
First of all,
it was a building block, right?
Look, you want to say like Rogue is in grief, motherfucker. I've never been in grief and killing people.
Why you took my man?
I do it for a living. That's it. I don't know how everyone's so quick to forgive her crazy ass. And also, throwing the Captain America shield, that was some petty ass shit.
So your hands are tied, right? I guess you're not gonna need this.
That was, dude. Now he's gonna hate mutants too.
You know what would have been cool? She would have said, since your hands are tied, how about this? Go fetch. Oh,
I mean, he's definitely not gonna help her now.
She looks at him like, really, bitch? Really?
The only master of magnets who could have found it way easier is indisposed right now, getting shaven.
He's over here with a magnet, like, all right. You know what would have been cool? Like she threw it, right? And then she leaves, and that thing just bounces back, catches it.
Like, I don't get why more villains didn't do that. more people who fought Captain America didn't do that.
Yeah, right? Play hide your shield away.
Like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw this as far as I can. Then what?
You see, like Captain America, like, dig, really? You're gonna make me go get it? Like, again? They're like third one, and Tony's gonna kill me.
And then it set up the next 3 episodes, which are tolerance, extinction,
intolerant,
something like that, right? Tolerance,
lactose intolerant.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the next one. Lactose intolerant. Oh, cow pow into the chicken. So I was going to have a intolerance of milk and peanuts next episode. I guess that's what it is.
Chosen one.
Wee. Yeah. With that being said, guys, we're looking forward to continue the X-Men series and another movie reviews coming up next weekend. Other crazy stuff to the channel. Go check out the Goku diss, Vegeta diss, and Vegeta retaliating. Coming soon. Go have fun with it. X-Men Mariachi is going to sing us out. Hit it, X-Men Mariachi. Oh no. Wrong one. There you go.
X-Men unite. We fight the night with mutant powers. We empower, defending justice, shine bright. In vivid colors we stand as one. Mariachi sounds our battle song. With sombreros and guitars in hand, we protect the world, a fearless band.